Well, hey everybody.
Hello.
We'd like to say hi from Journey Up Ministries. Scott and Kimberly Bryant here. Some of us have known each other for years and years, and others of us are brand new to one another. And so we wanted to just take a moment here as 2018 comes to an end to just say hi and to also give you a chance to prayerfully consider supporting Journey Up Ministries. And so just real quickly, it's my beautiful wife, Kimberly. I'd like to ask her just to kind of share with you where the name Journey Up Ministries came from.
Yeah, I think that a lot of times in life we're pursuing some type of like a destination. We were looking for like the perfect job or the perfect church or the perfect marriage or perfect children. You kind of survive the baby years and thinking, well, once I get to 18, then you'll have arrived. And then you realize you're still parenting, and we have just discovered that life is really a journey. It's really more about not a destination, but more just the relationship and the core muscles and the core of who we are as we're getting there. And so, but we want to always be on a journey upward and onward. God uses everything, our weaknesses, our failures, our successes, and grows us, and we can become more united in relationship as we're on this journey up. And so that's really the heart of Journey Up Ministries.
When you embrace the vision that we're on a journey, it takes the pressure off of feeling like you got to arrive at that destination. You can enjoy where your family's at in our human state, but also continue to journey up to become more like Jesus. And what we know today is that the statistics tell us that it's the family is in a really broken state. And we want to, instead of being discouraging about that, we want to encourage your heart and home. Kim and I are in our mid-40s, and what we are really sobered by is that the George Barna study told us that those in their mid-40s there's only 7% of us who have a biblical worldview that we're actually putting into our life. Those who are younger, the millennial, 4% of their generation is putting their faith into practice with a biblical worldview. And so what we know is that there's a lot of work to be done. And we're so encouraged. We know there are many churches out there doing a very wonderful job, and yet God never intended the church to be the family. The church can only encourage and equip the family. It's up to the mom and dad, the marriage, to then overflow into their home with God's love and God's truth for the rest of their generation. And so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to put together whatever resources we can to encourage your heart, your home, so you can overflow faithfully into the next generation.
And that's the goal. The goal really is to take that number and take it from 4% and just try to reach for 5%. We have such a heart for seeing that we do want to go to the ends of the world and tell everyone about what Jesus has done. And it has to overflow out of our home. As we have strong families and make strong disciples, then we have strong churches, and we can go out into the world with strong disciples. And that not only includes the people in our time right now, but also for generations to come. So our heart really with Journey Up Ministries is just, we're not looking for a perfect program. that doesn't exist. We can't do things perfectly, but we're just excited and just have such a passion about really coming alongside families and equipping and encouraging you, even through our failures or things God's taught us, things we've learned in our 25 years of ministry and our 12 children, just to really encourage you and equip you to have a overflowing principle that starts in our family and has a legacy of generational faithfulness for generations to come as well.
Yeah, so right now we're working on some books that are being finalized. We would encourage you to just really, if you could support us, especially in this season as we get ready to launch those, that would be so very, very encouraging. So thank you for taking a few minutes to listen to our heart. We would encourage you to go to our website and check out our podcast, our blogs, the resources there, and to pray for us as we seek to be missionaries, really on mission to today's family. We need your help on that journey. So thank you so much. Honey, thanks for joining me.
Yes.
And we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.